Every time I go to the convenience store, there is the glass case with rows and rows of aluminum-bound energy, pulsing and inviting like car crash wreckage, full throttle, bad mother, monster extreme chaos, rock star boom, more foursome punk rock than you can cram through your pipes and out your pores, and some even suggest glimpses of enlightenment. High fructose corn syrup laced with zen, a soup of vitamins to send aliveness screaming through your veins, an amino acid raid on your sedated limbs, a fortune of smiles for your metabolism, carbonated catchphrases and sin-washing elixirs, delivering more megabytes per second of salvation than a priest with a fistful of rosary beads. So I take a can in my hand, overcome with God-fearing awe, because this is what I need. My stale corpse is hemorrhaging with fatigue, and I want to bow down at the feet of this can, oh guru. There really is a drink called Guru. This holy bliss of amphetamine dreams will give me wings, and my faith is restored with the knowing that soon I will be awake again. Soon the colors will vibrate through me like an orchestra of djembes and electricity, and then it occurs to me, why are we all so tired? I mean, yeah, we work a lot, but that doesn't seem much different than the centuries of civilization builders, the capitalism tillers, the intellectual oil spillers. I mean, as far as I know, we've always worked a lot, and we don't even have to kill our own chickens anymore. No churning butter, spinning thread, so why are we so darn tired? See, I think it's not so much that we work a lot as we stare a lot. It's like we live in a perpetual state of sleep. We rise from bed, turn on the TV, mute our brains so that we can take in our daily dose of situation babble. We stifle the signals of our own orbiting energy field so that we can get in the box and drive to the box and stare at the box to check off the box, because the goal is always to have the biggest box of them all. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. We have no idea what is going on inside of here because everything out here is clamoring for our attention. There is more high voltage power in this solar system than we will ever know how to use, but our iPods are turned up so loud we can't hear the frequency of magic our bodies are playing. The World Wide Web is spun through our fingertips, but our search engine is broken. The universe uploads rivers of illumination into our bodies, but we can't open the file. But we know it's there. That little manila folder with all the codes we'll ever need, sitting quiet and still in a world of flashing boxes. We fill our bodies with artificial energy and our lives with artificial relationships because we are scared to death of what is real. We are scared to hear the volume of knowledge contained in our own cells, scared to stop staring and start seeing. And it's exhausting to be so scared all the time. We drink moons to fall asleep and suns to wake up, even though we're not really sure which is which anymore. But Ted, here's to waking up. Thank you. So, I think we all can agree now, especially with all the people that have hit this stage, that everyone in this room has a chosen art form. And I chose poetry because it's the cheapest and most portable, and I think it's necessary to give art to people at any time and any place. Also, it was a lot cheaper than all the stuff I was buying to numb myself. And so the journey of becoming unnumb is really scary, and sometimes you can get really discouraged. And so this is for all of you, for those times when you're not sure why you chose this path. A benediction for the hustlers and the gardeners. When you were 18, you thought you'd be famous before you were 21. You won all the seed spitting contests, carried matchsticks and strobe lights in your briefcase. Everywhere you went, you were like, oh my God, guys, check out my idea. And we were pretty damn sure that you were gonna be the hottest thing since Puff Daddy or pomegranate juice. That we'd see you float up to the spot in the platinum canoe and scribble autographs on the curling bark of willing girls. But you're 27 now, still selling those ideas out of your basement. You're 31 now, still punching clocks in the thick noon of the day. You're 45 now, still hoping for lava to pour out of traffic lights. You're too old for all this, you say. After all those shifts at the light bulb farm, followed by 8 a.m. at the grown-up factory, you used all your vacation time digging ditches to Dream City and scattering microphones along the highway. You wear your business plan on a chain around your neck and call it grown folks bling. Sometimes it feels like you are too tall for these carnival rides, all their sick flash and cat calls. Sometimes it feels like no one wants to buy what you are living for. It would be so much easier if you could just wear Hawaiian shirts to work on Friday and get giddy about good lumbar support and ergonomic armrests. You could trade in your chrome-rimmed tractor for a steady pension and call it a day. But deep down, you know that this is the only thing you were put here to do. Deep down, you know that this is your year. Something is about to happen for you, and you're right. But that quitting 5 minutes before the miracle happens business is a load of mule feed, because the miracle is already happening. The miracle is that you wake up every morning with art in your eardrums. You compose gorgeous at the gas pump, drop mulch in the checkout line. You blink with more passion than some people make love with, and it is your year. The spring is so ripe with your takeover that the moon had to get closer to the earth than it ever has just to get a whiff of you. You are a wild windmill in a field of oil rigs. You're the only thing that will keep us moving. So you better stay up on that grind, homie. Let that flower billow up and dust our cheeks. Let the ghosts of TVs and couches haunt the music out of you. Let your throat be a hollow gourd. Let the seeds you've been spitting all these years take root and cover the earth with your purpose. Let your shoulders not give out. Let the naysayers not tear you down. Let the exact right people find you at the exact right time. And let us remember that when one of us creates, another is created. Let us remember that if one of us quits planting, none of us can be Bloombox.